Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. A little disclaimer for this video, and sorry to jump scare you with this, but Justin and I aren't together anymore purely because of long distance, and it's not what we wanted. I'll explain that probably in a separate video, but we are still very much best friends and hoping the universe brings us back together. And this video is too good not to share. It's been sitting in my drafts. We knew that we weren't going to do long distance this time because it's like a 3-year stint. So we're just going to go our separate ways and hope that the universe brings us back together. And there are a couple clips in this video that, like, now that you have that information, it's like interesting to watch this video. But it's actually one of my favorite videos ever. We just have so much fun together. He's the best, and I want this to be posted, so I'm posting it. This is my channel, my rules, I don't care. Anyway, so that's the disclaimer. Enjoy the video. What the fuck? What are we doing? Nah, it actually isn't our choice, but it has to be this way. Thanks to long distance and our sports. And maybe once we're both retired, it'll work. And that's that. Everything in this video, we still like love each other forever. Everything in this video is like 5,000% true. And it makes me so happy looking back on it. But also sad. And yes, we're both fucking devastated, but what can you do? Okay, enjoy the video. I haven't read...
Bro, keep moving. I'm just if you keep adjusting.
Well, it's not the most comfortable thing in the world.
It smells like shit.
That's because you've been ripping ass. Move over.
Bro.
Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the long-awaited video of Justin and my Q&A. Finally, you guys have been asking for this forever, but we kind of never got around to it. And tonight is the first night that we both don't have training, so we can actually sit down and do this. I asked you guys on Instagram to ask us a question, and you did. So now we're gonna read through them. I haven't read...
It slipped out.
You pushed that so hard. Are you ready? Let's get into some questions immediately. How did you meet? You can take this one away.
We met at SC, our college, and we were student athletes. And just, you know, through dining hall,
There's like a...
fraternity parties, and...
Let's just tell the full story. So there's a student athlete dining hall at USC where all the athletes like eat together, and you kind of see people around, and I saw him around a few times. And then we were at a frat party. I was with all of my friends and he was alone.
That's not true.
We found you alone.
I was with the boys, and I lost them.
Anyway, so then my friend group like adopted him because he was so much fun.
At one point in the night, basically best friends with all the girls. Never met them before. Some dude, like, I bumped him or something, or I don't know what happened. He called me a fat ass or something like that. And so all these chicas, just like wolves, started barking at this guy and like pushing him away and saying, "Get the F out of here! Like, no one wants you here!" All this crap. I was like, oh my god. And it was one of those things where like I was in the front and then they all swarmed in front of me and I like started to like be in the back. You know what I mean? I was like, oh my god.
As if he's calling, like, come on, that's mean for anyone. But anyway, and we like Justin so much that we defended him instantly. And then we had a water polo game the next weekend. I saw him in the dining hall and asked him, I was like, you should come to our game on the weekend. And he did come to the game, and then we invited him to our after party after the game at our water polo house. And he came, and the rest is history. What was your first impression of each other?
That's a good question.
Well, I saw him in that athlete dining hall I was telling you about one time, and I looked him up on the roster. I didn't do anything about it, but I just looked him up on the roster because I thought he was cute. And then it was like 8 months later, or like a year later, where we actually like met. So I thought you were cute.
First impression.
Wasn't it when you
Sean
with
McNulty?
Sean?
Yeah, I thought she was cute, but well, you were like friends with Sean and stuff, and Rossi. I was like, I don't know. I just assumed like I was like, oh, she's
Assumed what?
probably with someone, or I wasn't a big guy pursuing. I don't know. I was tour guiding.
He was showing some friends around the campus, and I was doing work like outside, just outside on a table, and I saw them walking past, and I'm friends with some of the guys that he was like showing around. So we were chatting, went up and said hey.
Yeah, I was kind of just standing off in the corner, and I was just kind of like standing there awkwardly. I was like, oh, she's cute, and she's Australian. I remember I think I asked Poito after about you a little bit, and then
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Poito was just telling me how you're Aussie and kind of how
Typical.
badass your dad was and stuff. Yeah. Sorry. Well, they told me you went to the Olympics too and stuff. I was like, holy shit, like this chick is a fucking badass. It wasn't too long after we met at the frat.
You reckon? Oh, well,
it
then,
wasn't
yeah.
too long.
Yeah.
That was like my first impression of you, I think. How long have you been playing polo? That's a great one.
Well, we can change that. So it says, how long have you been playing water polo? Do you have any tips for high school players? I've been playing water polo since I was probably 12 or 13. Probably since I was 13. My tip for high school players are to just have fun with it. Like, you're not in high school trying to make an Olympic team yet. It's like grow your foundation of the love of the sport. Create amazing friendships, because when you're older too, the friendships is what sticks with you the most. What about you?
No one really cares about football, let's be honest. Do you follow it?
Yes, I do.
Do you think you have little boy football followers?
Yes.
Baloney.
Answer the question.
12 or 13 when I started tackle, but like 10 when I started flag.
And tip for high school players?
Just enjoy it. I think too many kids get stressed out about like scholarships and stuff, and they're like so focused on making it. It's like, dude, just like have fun with your friends. It's the whole point of sports. Like the other stuff will come.
Do you ever get jealous of each other, like reaching different levels of your sport?
Not really. I mean,
No.
I guess I'm jealous that she gets to travel a lot for her sport, and I'm kind of stuck in California for most of it.
Yeah, and then I'm jealous that you make money. A lot of money.
I guess.
But that's kind of it. Like, there's not once have I ever been jealous of your success. I think it's the coolest thing in the world. I feel like if you both succeed, then that's a win for both of you. I don't know why one person's success would ever overshadow the others. If you win, I win. If I win, you win.
Yeah. It's honestly just like super helpful both being competitive athletes, because we get it. We get each other.
Yeah, we go back and forth so much with conversations about like our differences in coaching and training and our like mindsets before games, during games. It makes for fun topics. Or like after a hard training, I'll come home and just like unleash everything and just trauma dump everything onto him, but he gets it. What is your favorite thing about each other? I like how Justin is completely his own person and he doesn't care about really what other people think of him. Just not trying to be anyone that he's not. And he's so comfortable in who you are. And I love that about you.
Thanks, Twart.
His ego is very minimal and I love that.
You're not a normal
I'm not
woman.
like other girls.
Yeah, you're not. You're pretty driven, and it's pretty attractive. I don't know, you want to make a name for yourself and conquer a lot. I find that very attractive. And I really like that about you.
Thanks.
Thanks, babe. Just love the energy she brings when she comes home. Usually tea, and I love tea. She's really good at talking tea. I love that. It's like I've learned that the littlest details in the day make for big tea, and I've never realized that about my life until I started talking to her. Like these little details that happen in her day, they make for the best stories.
Oh, I'm like, what did you do today? What happened? And then he'll be like, oh, nothing happened. And then like 3 hours later, he'll just drop a bomb on me and be like, this happened today. And I'm like, where was that when you asked me? But I'll tell him like every tiny detail that happens in my day.
She's good at it too.
You've gotten pretty good.
Whoa. What has been your favorite memory you guys have with each other?
Maybe when we went to Disneyland.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was so much fun. Or
Dude.
Coldplay.
I got a list. I would say my first trip to Australia was fucking unreal. Seeing you at the Olympics was a core memory for me.
I'm really nervous, but I'm excited to see her. I'm excited to see her play. She has no idea I'm here. It's been the ultimate surprise. I hope I don't mess with her emotions too much.
Carmel?
Carmel was fun. I loved how I cried. We've had so many good moments. What's your pet peeve about me?
My pet peeve. I have a good one.
Actually, I know what you're gonna say. The driving thing.
That is one big one for sure.
Okay, what's the other one?
I thought about this the other week.
Oh, perfect.
I love you so much. No, yeah, when I'm fucking driving, bro. There's sometimes it's good. Like, it's helped me, like, a handful of times. times.
Helped him. It saved our lives a handful of times. He's so bad at maybe that's my pet peeve. He's so bad at multitasking. So if he's driving and he thinks about something else, he's lost sight of the road.
90% of the time, I'm like locked in. She may not know it.
But there are like 5 times where
But she'll like scream at me to go on the brakes, and I'm like already halfway on the brakes.
Okay, screaming is an exaggeration.
Sorry, that was an exaggeration.
I go,
profusely yelling at me.
No!
She goes, brakes. There's a
kind
little
of
more.
No, that was accurate.
And she goes, okay, bro. Like, that's a big one you say.
Yeah, I actually do that.
Okay, bro. Like, tell me.
Well, we're going full speed at the car that stopped ahead of us. I like asked him one time. Well, like I said, okay, brake. And then he was like, I actually didn't see that. And we were going like fast, so we would have died.
There's been 5 to 10 times. But we've been together for 3 years.
It's scary out there. Oh, that really scared me. My drink bottle fell. I think mine is just, yeah, you can't multitask. So like he'll be on his phone and I'll be asking something. And like I'll usually wait like 10 to 15 seconds for a response. Sometimes it just never comes. But like when it's an emergency.
Emergency? No, it's, do you think this should be my caption? And I'm like just totally zoned out. And then you're like, oh, okay. And then you walk away.
Let's say another thing that we love about each other.
This is kind of fun though.
Yeah, I agree. I love it when he gets in like his little ADHD moods and he starts like prancing around the living room. Like he put this, let me show you the video I took literally before we filmed this video. He put my water polo cap on. Everything you guys see on Instagram is like 100% Justin. Like that is such an authentic window into him and it's the best.
That's what's going on in my brain 24/7.
Yeah, it's like monkey with the symbols.
Okay, wait, another pet peeve. I gifted her this amazing bike, and I love the bike. But I hate that it's in the middle of our living room. But it is warranted because somebody booby-trapped the outside of our fucking
I left it
apartment.
outside, like behind a big tall gate, locked to another gate. And I went out to ride it to class in the morning and both the wheels were gone. We're in downtown LA. If you leave anything outside, it's going to get stolen.
No, but somebody trapped us because there's a bike that's perfectly fine. It's been there all this time.
Yeah.
So we think it was planted there to get people to be like, oh, it's a safe place.
Like me.
AKA Tilly. And then, boom, one morning, just both tires are gone. Also, this isn't a pet peeve, but...
God, the list goes on.
Okay, actually, I do love this. It's when the nightly water fill.
Oh.
I love it. Oh, no, that's what it was.
The ice.
The ice cube, bro. This chick uses 20 cubes for this thing and then blames me to why the ice thing isn't full. I'm like, bro, I used
The whole time
4
I was
ice cubes.
like, why does our ice run out so quick? Like, Justin must be using so much ice. And then he saw me filling up the water bottle one time and I was...
She just kept dumping it. I was like, no wonder there's no ice in there.
Anything else while we're here? Jeez Louise. He's such a sore loser. He, like, when we play games...
She's trying to jab back at me.
Yeah, no, this is bad. When we play games... I'm gonna actually play the clip. Okay, here, I'm playing the clip.
Oh! Fuck! I hate this game! God.
Do you know how much spit just came out of your mouth?
I hate this game, man.
Are you embarrassed? Are you embarrassed for that reaction?
No.
Your face is a little red.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm fucking pissed off. I hate this game, bro. I can't I've never won this fucking horseshit ass game, bro.
And I'm good. I'm so good. I beat him so often. Look, we full have... Let me show you this right here. We have a tally. That was a tally there, and I was up by like 20, so he just deleted the whole tally. He's such a sore loser.
I also love how good of a leader she is in water polo.
Aww.
What? I'm serious.
That's
She
really
is.
nice.
I've learned a lot about leadership because I was kind of a crabby captain. Reflecting back, I was like, damn, this bitch would have blew me out of the water as a captain because I was just like I was kind of like an angry captain, I would say. I was nice to people, but like, I don't know, she goes out of her way to make people's days. And I feel like I just kind of keep to myself sometimes, and if you're not going to work hard, I don't give a fuck about you, I'm going to work hard.
And I've been in a lot of cultures where that was the culture. Like the older players were mean to the younger ones just for fun, and that's a culture that I don't see fit anymore. I just don't think that's beneficial for anyone. And especially like, if you're not gonna win, you may as well like help these girls have the best time ever and create amazing memories.
I feel like if I could do it over again, I feel like I could do that, but I'm just so focused on myself.
Yeah. Well, there's bigger
Versus
things at stake for you.
well, no, but it's pretty selfless. I feel like the way you do that. So
Aw.
giving up I don't know. You could just kind of be like for certain awards or whatever, but you just kind of sacrifice that stuff to be a good captain. But you still play like a beast. Don't get me wrong. But you've made some big sacrifices,
Yeah.
and people don't realize that.
What's the plan after college, Tilly? It's a touchy subject. My plan for life after college is my visa's done here, so I have to go home.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. There's also no water polo in America for me, so if I want to keep playing water polo, which I do, I'm aiming for the 2028 Olympics in LA, and if I want to do that, I can't stay in LA, unfortunately. And Justina's sport isn't international, so he also has to stay in America, so we're going to cross that bridge when we get to it. We've got, looking at our calendar up on the wall, about a month left together, but we're just kind of pretending like that's not happening for now.
It's really fun and exciting.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go home and I'm going to work a little bit. Because of my visa in America, I'm not allowed to make any money here. So I'm going to go home, work a little bit, get some money. And I think in the future, I'll look to play in Europe. But for now, I don't know. I'm going to move in with my brother and his girlfriend, Izzy. And yeah, we'll go with the flow from there. Next question.
Skip, please. Ow, bro.
Oh, I'm trying to get comfy here. Do you want to pick him? Is Justin worried about training camp? Let's talk about the NFL for a little bit. So the draft was a couple of days ago, and it was kind of weird because Justin is watching the draft with the rest of the world, but he's watching it from the perspective of like, who's my team gonna draft? Is it gonna like change my spot in the team? So like he was watching to see if there were any interior O-linemen getting drafted, because that would like mean that his position in the team changes, you know, and then he'd have to like fight against new guys, different guys.
Like, you gotta do it every year, but if an interior alignment gets drafted really high, that means they're planning to make a long investment into them.
So if the Rams had like drafted the guy in the same position, like first, second, third round pick,
it would have been a tougher battle. Not to say it's not possible, but it definitely would have been.
yeah. So are you nervous for training camp?
Not really. I think I'm going on the same expectation as last year. It's just like odds are all stacked against me again, kind of at the bottom of the barrel. So it's like I gotta just have fun. I just had fun, no expectation, just play ball because this could be my last time again. So it's just kind of the same mentality, I guess.
Yeah, he said that every year it like resets. So no matter how much progress he made last season, like he got himself to like a starter position for 3 games. The new year, it just like totally wipes it and you start again.
Kind of answer this. Have you learned anything from each other's sports that changed how you think that should compete? I wouldn't say from each other's sport. I would just say from each other.
The stakes of our sport are very different. His is his job, mine's like a passion. It's starting to get better, we're starting to get paid a little bit more, but still it is a passion. His is very much like a business. Like if he doesn't perform, you're out and you're replaced like the next day. For me, you kind of got to hold yourself to a standard and live and train by that standard every day.
I guess I am jealous of one thing of her, like the passion she has for her sport. Like every time she plays like her silver medal game. No, like we watched the 2000 gold medal Olympics for Australia.
Yeah, I get really emotional.
And like her
about that
passion
stuff.
for that, I'm jealous because sometimes I like watch football and I'm like, ugh, like turn it off. I don't want to even watch it.
That's what I mean though, like it's your job.
Yes. But it's not that I don't love it, it's just like, I didn't have like this moment of like, man, I want to make the NFL. Like it just kind of kept happening.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm kind of good. Like, I'll keep playing. I was like, oh, this is kind of fun. Like, let's see if I can go to college. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, let's try NFL. Why not? And then I ended up making it, you know?
That's so funny. That is so like not your average. You hear about the boys, it's like, my dream is to play in the NFL. I mean, that was kind of mine. I was like, my dream is to be an Olympian. But also it kind of just happened for me as well. Like I just kept making teams.
It was like, I worked hard, and like, once I knew I potentially could, I put like a lot of hard work into it. But I wouldn't say I had this like poster board growing up. It was just like, I need to do this in my life.
Yeah.
Go with the flow kind of guy.
Tips and advice for international long distance. I guess just like be understanding, open communication, and if like it's okay not to talk every day. If you don't feel like FaceTiming one day or calling or whatever, like communicate that and it's totally fine. there were times where like we'd want to call every day for hours and hours, and we'd do that, and then like the next week it's like, I'm really busy this week, I'm exhausted, because you got to deal with like the time difference too, so it adds like a whole nother pressure and like a whole plate of things on your plate.
If you're uncertain, don't do it. What have you guys learned about love through distance? It's not stagnant. It has to.
It's not linear.
It's not stagnant. Like, it's not like it's something you have to work at. Like, you can't just be like, oh, it was easy in the beginning, it'll stay easy like that. It's like, no, it gets hard. Like, you gotta put an effort to do extra stuff.
Do you enjoy being active together, or do you prefer relaxing activities because you're both athletes?
I would say in the week it's like pretty relaxing because we're busy. But I want to get out. But it's just tough. Like, she's in season right now, and like when I'm in season, I know I don't want to go out on my one-off day.
Yeah, even tonight, like we decided to stay in tonight, but we were gonna go to Top Golf and go fishing or whatever. But this week's been tough. I was on the verge of a mentee B today, so I wanted to stay in. How do you make time for each other in your training and school schedules? Well, Justin leaves at like 6 a.m. for training and gets back at 2.
2 or 3, yeah.
2 or 3. I start training at 3 and finish 7:30. So we don't. Sometimes like I'll skip a class to hang out with him. We'll get like a coffee or just like hang out on campus or whatever.
And I'm only Monday through Thursday, so it's like
the weekends are the best.
The Fridays are good, and then Saturday she usually has a game, but she's done by 2 o'clock, so we go do something after, and then Sundays are off. But every night we see each other, and then
I'm in school, so I've got a lot of schoolwork to do. He knows I take that pretty seriously, so he lets me be for the most part.
We like cook together, or we try to do one activity. I feel like we try to do like one activity together a night.
Yeah.
It could be nothing with no talking, and then
Like we'll play backgammon quite a bit. We make it work. How do you deal with each other when you're both tired from training and in a bad mood? Maybe you
just
have
avoid each other for a little bit.
Yeah, you probably have some tips that you can give the fellas out there when I come home. I get so overstimulated sometimes.
Just give them distance.
When we say distance, it's like I'll sit on this side of the couch and you'll sit on that side of the couch.
It's like I'll go and sit in the bed and then she'll be in the living room.
Or he'll give me food, or I'll take a shower and like figure it out. Well, I also, like we're both athletes, we both get it. What's your favorite part about dating another athlete? We already said it, but like just getting each other, understanding the hard days, the schedules.
Excuse me. Do you have a job? How do you afford to live, or does water polo pay you?
Water polo pays me not nearly enough to live on. I also have a job, but when I'm in America, I said it before, but I can't make money here. So I have a stipend, luckily. Like I'm very grateful I'm on a scholarship here, and included in that is a monthly stipend, to which I can pay rent and have plenty left over for food and fun and stuff like that. When I'm back home, I make money through social media as well. Partnerships and speaking events.
The stipend's kind of cool though, because like you don't really have any expenses as a college player, so
yeah,
it's
exactly.
Kind of just straight profit.
Well, it's literally rent.
And that's it.
I don't need to pay for food because we have like the athlete dining hall and snacks and everything's provided.
But talk about depression.
Yeah, that food's not. It's good, but it's like so like mass produced for all the athletes that there's a lot of oil involved, and it makes my tummy hurt a lot.
I used to get so bloated.
Yeah, so being here for so long, I just would rather spend the money on the food.
How do you divide income, or how you manage finances together? Good thing we don't have shared finances.
Yeah, I don't know. We both have our own money and we figure it out. Like he earns quite a bit more than me, especially because I can't earn in the US. Well, we split rent. I mean, we're not really keeping score. It's just like
Evens out, I feel like.
I don't know if it evens out.
And if it really like starts to affect one or the other, I feel like it gets brought up. Not like something we're scared to talk about.
Yeah, both really good with it. Like we're responsible. We don't splurge, but we have a good time. He pays for most of the meals. I pay for a lot of the small things. Just don't combine your bank accounts, people. I don't care how much like you love your significant other.
prenup, yeah.
I don't know. Have your own money, especially the girls out there. Don't ever rely on a man for financial things. Get your own money. Be your own gal. What's the best piece of advice you guys have received in water polo or football?
There's so much advice I've received.
I'm not sure if it's advice I've been given, but more that I've like had to figure out for myself, or I have figured out for myself, but understanding people are moving at different paces. Everyone's got something going on, so being really understanding of your teammates and kind of leading with empathy and asking questions first before like jumping in to blame them or like criticize them for something. Especially this year, I've placed a lot of value on like supporting teammates and being like a rock kind of for them, especially because I'm a little bit older in my college team. So it's like night and day different being in an environment where no one's blaming each other and you're kind of leading with empathy rather than pointing fingers straight away.
I guess it sounds kind of bad, but don't take it so serious. You start to lose the fun.
Yeah.
Like obviously you want to win. Like I'm very competitive. I hate losing, but try to enjoy the little things of it and not like dwell on mistakes or just the little details of life that like bog you down or something. There'd be a coach tell you something, you guys lose a game, it's like it happens, on to the next, and then just like try to move on from it and have fun.
Yeah.
We just kind of covered it.
Yeah, how do you both avoid burnout? I say just having balance and like saying yes to other things. There's a lot of sacrifices you've got to make, like being a professional athlete, but things that you can go to, say yes to, even if that means going and playing in a different side of the world. Grab the opportunities as they come. Have balance, have something else to occupy your brain aside from just your sport.
I feel like too, people are so afraid of burnout. They think it's such a negative thing. I would say it's quite normal.
It's so normal.
I think it's just figuring out a method or a schedule or a plan, changing something in your life.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be changing the sport, just changing a habit or something that can maybe
Yeah.
give you a little more enjoyment.
That's so true. I was so burnt out when I was like 15, 16. I almost wanted to stop sport, and I so agree with that. You can't just like push through it. You actually need to change something because it's not going to get better, and I mean, it can get better, but like just pushing through, it's just so not normal. It's not healthy.
Like even just last year, like the most amount of games I ever had in my life. Burnt out kind of towards the middle of the end. I just worked on every day, like thinking positive things at practice rather than negative, like holy fuck, let's get out of here. It's like, you know, like I only get 30 reps today to, I don't know.
That's true.
Just changing stuff like that, mentally or physically or...
What's the biggest like cultural divide between America and Australia? The food. Australia food is the best. Cleanliness. The homelessness here is crazy. Sydney beaches, amazing.
Sports opportunity out here though is kind of crazy.
Sports here is amazing. College is the best in America.
Yours his favorite restaurants in LA.
Oh, I know. Should we say it at the same time? Yours is Angel's Taco Stand.
That's not a restaurant, that's a hidden delicacy. Because I don't know what yours is.
What's mine?
The record studio.
Yeah, Grandmaster's Records. So good. It's in Hollywood. It's like Italian Australian by chance. We went there for a date night and it was amazing. Yours is?
I might just go with the Grand Records because that was really good. It was a good vibe.
I knew it.
Who trains more?
Who trains more?
Her for sure. Their hours are crazy, bro. I feel like there's a lot more science behind my sport, and they've determined the optimal amount of time for an athlete to train and have that best performance. But
For the NFL, like there's just so much money in it. It's such a business that they have to follow the science.
Yeah, I mean, and we have a union and stuff, and guys fight for it. Like they've made progress towards fighting for even just the usage of pads.
Water polo is one of those sports where we just like train so much, it seems. We hardly taper. We taper like a week out from the Olympics and that's kind of it. I guess because it's like a low impact on your joints and stuff because you're in the water, but it's exhausting. Were you guys both always great at your sports? Like as children, did you guys stand out?
I would say I just hit puberty so much younger than all the kids. So I was like super strong.
Big boy.
They all caught up to me in college.
You got the head start.
I got a good head start.
I was always athletic. I've come from a very athletic family. Tried like all the sports. I was like decent at all of them. And then I tried water polo and I was like naturally pretty good at it. Just had raw talent and it needed a lot of refinement for sure. I was definitely a water baby. He used to be a pole vaulter.
No, that was just mess around. That wasn't serious.
Wait, why did you do the pole vaulting?
I just thought it was fun.
No, go on.
I was always uber talented, just light years.
He did pole vaulting because there was a girl that he liked who was in the pole vaulting team.
Oh yeah, you gotta read that one.
Will you get married? Should we finish on this one?
I think we should.
The question that everyone is waiting for.
Will you get married? Maybe, one day, but not any day soon.
I don't give a I actually couldn't care less about marriage. We talk about this so often
There's
because
so much going on in our lives. Like,
we get that question all the time, but we
I think
actually
people
just
assume
don't care.
too the reason we get married is so that she can stay in America.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, she's got A,
Got my own things going on.
she's got a lot of shit going on in Australia, like with water polo, and then B, it's like she doesn't even want to stay in America.
Well, I would. Like,
Well, you're like, people think you're begging and scratching for like the American dream.
yeah,
It's
they're like,
dude,
get the green card.
she has way more opportunity at home.
There's a lot of opportunity here, but marriage is not on our list of things to do anytime soon. Also, we have distance to get.
Yes. And distance is fun.
We love long distance! Okay, I think we can end it there. I'm kind of exhausted. This is a lot of talking. I hope you guys got some of the answers to your questions. There's a couple we didn't hit, and I know there will be more coming through, but it's getting late. We gotta have some dinner. I'm not. Are you actually? I'm not hungry, but I could eat.
Oh, okay. This is like what 90% of our conversations are at night, by the way.
Yeah, like
What do you want to eat? No, what do you want to eat?
Yeah, and he's always like, you decide, and I hate deciding.
Well, I need
kinda
like,
9 p.m.
I need some. What? We didn't do this for like an hour.
Holy
and a
shit,
half.
I'm gonna have so much to cut. Okay, we gotta end this because this sounds like a nightmare editing job. We've been talking for so long. Okay,
Thank you guys.
thanks for watching. We love you guys. Yeah, tune in for the next vlog, whenever that may be. Love you guys. While he looks for a question, let me introduce to you Floppy. This is the jelly cat I got for Justin when we were first doing long distance. And she's stuck with us forever. He thinks it's a boy, I think it's a girl. What do you guys think? Yeah, scooters are dangerous and people fly around campus on those scooters. I've nearly been taken out by like some footballers on their scooters. There's these footballers that full blown have like motorbikes riding around campus. They're like vehicles.
It's really sad, but it's really funny when somebody gets fucking decked
Nailed by a
scooter or skateboard or something like.
It happens like daily on campus. You'll see someone fall off.
And I'm like, oh, they need a hug right now, but you know, like every reaction is the person just gets up super quick and like kind of walks away because they're like so embarrassed of what happened.
So true. I ran over a squirrel once on my scooter. There's so many squirrels on campus.
I never heard that.
Yeah, I hit a squirrel.
You killed it?
I didn't kill it, but it screamed. Should we try each other's accents?
I am so hungry.
I am so hungry. Oh wait, I'll have an ice grande vanilla latte, please.
You go ahead, bitch.
I'll have an iced vanilla latte, please. You do it then. I'll have an iced vanilla latte, please.
I'll have an iced vanilla latte, please.
Oh, next question. That was gross. Fun fact for this is a party trick. If you want to say razor blades in Australian accent, you say rise up lights.
Rise up lights.
I'll say razor blades, you say rise up lights. 3,
Right.
2, 1.
Rise up
blades.
lights.
Spot on. Say Chucky Yui
Chucky Yui over there.
over there.
Chucky Yui on.
Yuck. Ow!
I'm sorry.
Holy shit, don't do that. Squeezing the shit out of my kneecap. Ow.
Sorry.
He dislocated his finger snapping yesterday. We go like this.
That was our handshake.
That's our secret handshake. But last night he did the click when we were out to dinner and he dislocated his finger. Don't do it again. Ay, ay, ay. He's gonna have the worst arthritis when he's older.
Together.
2, 1. Okay, that's not making the cut. Bye.